Come on, gotta put your coat on. Put your coat on. Come on, put your coat on. Come here. There you go, gotta stay warm. Don't want you to catch cold. Don't want you catching cold. Ready? Hello everyone, and welcome back to another addictive fishing video. It is a stormin' Norman kind of a day out here, and I'm on a solo raft trip. The target species today is winter steelhead, but the real target is to come out here and have an adventure and have some fun. There are keepable fish in this river, so our goal today is to keep a steelhead and cook that bad boy up out here on the water. And without further ado, thank you guys so much for being here today. If you can, drop a like, hit that thumbs up, and comment below throughout this video so we can break that YouTube algorithm and push this video out there so more people can see it and join this awesome addicts community. Let's get started. I don't know what they are, but there's fish sitting right here. An old coho maybe? I don't know. Slowly moving up away from us, that's for sure. Interesting. Can't be a steelhead because it's a little too chrome. It might be an old coho. I'm gonna grab my twitching jig. What are you? All right, we're done. Choices, everyone. There it is, that's the one. So one thing you guys see me do a lot, if you watch a lot of these videos, is put these 𝗛𝗘𝗟𝗣 𝗪𝗥𝗏 hooks on there. And these aren't an addicted product, but Mustad sells them, and you can find them at most retailers. And you notice it's a single hook, it's a 𝗪wash. A lot of people think more hooks, more fish. Or better hookups when they're fishing like this with a spinner. But for me, I think I really land a lot more fish with that 𝗪wash hook, especially if you properly set the hook and let those fish turn and eat it. But in the reality, why I'm really switching it to this hook in particular is for fishability. So that I can actually, especially with this bullet body like this, I can roll this spinner all the way down the bottom, be smacking the rocks and rolling across the structure, and that 3-point setup with that treble hook isn't catching the bottom. Really, it's just the ease of fishing. It allows me to get down close to the bottom, roll my spinner through the structure on the bottom of the river, and not have it snagging up on every living rock and stick down there. And I save a lot of spinners that way. So what I'm going to do here, you see I got this big boilie tail out, which is very, very fishy, but the spinner is not going to really fish effectively in it. I got this really fast water that comes into the top of the hole, so I'm going to go target that first up there with the spinner, and then I'm going to work my way down here into this boilie deep stuff and switch to my bobber and my jigs and my worms and stuff. I'll show you that setup in a second, but let's head upriver and see if we can find a fish. Oh God, dang it, what the heck was that? Whoa, very suspect, very suspect. First real fishy thing I've had happen today. It's been tough. One thing I would admit to throughout today, I've been a little overwhelmed. There's a lot of water. Not fishing with a friend, not having anybody else here fishing takes up a lot of time at each hole because you want to fish it thoroughly, especially when you have high water like this. And we're fishing for hatchery fish, so these fish aren't going a long ways. They're going to a destination and staying there. So trying to cover that water effectively using beads, using spinners, using the worms is kind of stretching me out a little bit. I'm having a hard time covering enough water in the amount of time that I have. And all you can do is keep casting, honestly. I got all my rods, I got all the gear in the world, but in reality, all I need is a fish in the hole and something in front of it. So I'm doing my best here, addicts. Well, everybody, everybody. What a truly tough day it has been. It's been such an iconic winter steelhead day as well. Just as far as the conditions and the weather, we got high boiling water. The water's a little bit off color, as you've seen all day. And the wind's blowing, the rain's falling, it snowed on the way out here. Now it's sunny, the wind blows again, then it rains again, and everything is completely unpredictable, kind of like the fish. And I always talk about it, I feel like the very first winter steelhead of the year, it's one of those fish, kind of like a spring salmon or something, that is truly one of the hardest fish to get off the list, is that very first one. And it seems like everything kind of snowballs after that, and you start finding fish wherever it is that you're fishing. But that first one really cuts the deepest when you finally get that thing on the bank. It is so rewarding. So we got a lot of water left. We only got a little bit of daylight. We got live feed tonight. Then we're going all the way north to the Olympic Peninsula, 3.5 hours tonight to film another video for you guys. So be on the lookout for that one. It's gonna be really, really cool. We got a big plan, fishing somewhere we've never fished before, hiking, fishing, cooking, all of it for you guys. So the only way to go is that way, downriver. There's a few more really good holes here. Let's see if we can get this done. Oh, what the f? Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Oh, oh. Excuse my language there, but that bobber just drained, and I wasn't sure if it was me not seeing things right or if the bobber was actually down. Before I even reeled down and set hook, it came back up. And then I let it go about another foot and it drained again, and it was a fish, and we got a fish. Okay, nobody panic, nobody panic. Oh my God. Ooh, my heart's racing there. That was really cool. The way that whole thing transpired was very interesting. And I don't even think this is a winter steelhead, guys. I don't think this is a winter steelhead. What the heck is this? It looks like a big coho. That's exactly what it is. It's a coho, everyone. What in the heck? Wow. Was not expecting that on the 𝗛𝗘𝗟𝗣 series jig. Nice little butt coho. Wow, so neat. Unexpected catch, but we'll take it anyhow. Wild. Come on over here, buddy. Come on over here and play. Come on over here and visit us. Get out of here, little. No, no. What a neat fish. A fish nonetheless. We got one. Not our desired species for the day. We're looking for something a little bit chromer and a little bit nicer, but heck, a fish is a fish, everyone. And that is a beautiful one. Look at the colors on that thing. Right on. We're gonna get this guy back there. See you later, little dude. What do you think of that? Cool. Let's try to get a steelhead now. Right there. Right there. Come on. Oh, what the hell is that? Bottom. Oh, not bad.
2 more to go.
Yeah.
If we can. Can we bother you for a picture?
Oh, yeah, of course.
My son's gonna be jealous.
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Hell yeah. Sweet, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Craziest thing.
Like, I could tell you guys were here yesterday when I was down below. All I hear is the dog. Alright, guys. That sounds fun. Let's get it in. Well, despite our efforts, we ditched the raft. We had to come to a new location. So we completely I just about died, addicts. Where's my glasses? I lost my glasses. No, they're still there. Where are they? Got them. Ha, found them. Anyways, we switched rivers. I have some buddies that were fishing not too far from here that I came, and I figured, hey, they gave me a good report. They got some fish. Let's head over here and try to get the witching hour, see if we can find our first fish of the day. And here's my friends. Found them, got Cameron and Alex. We got the boys, and we got 2 fish on the ground. Let's see if we can get this done. You think I should throw a jig through first?
I haven't thrown a jig. I just do toss that.
Okay, okay. Here it goes. Here it goes. I'm being very indecisive. As they say, if you're fishing with somebody who's not indecisive, you're not fishing with a real fisherman. You got to make 14 different ideas and then try to pick from one the rest of the day. So, here we go. We're going with the giant bouncy ball first. What should I do? What should I do?
You're gonna hit that drift and catch them right in the
Okay, back in the boil. How am I looking? How am I looking? Danger. Little, what the hell are you doing?
Scooping the fish on the way.
Okay, here we go. How deep is it under that thing?
6-7 feet.
Like right there? God, there's probably such a fat wad of them. Whoa! That was scary.
I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. Oh, God. I'm gonna run up river. Run up river.
He's just sitting there munching and I'm just slapping my jaw.
Don't let him get there. Come on. No.
Oh God. Oh God, oh God. It's a manageable one though, it's not that big. I look down, guys, and all I see is his mouth just going, oh, I'm like, go for this one. Here we go.
There it is, the first one of the year, everybody. Yes! Oh, what a rewarding day. We went so far, did so many things, and now we have a beautiful steelhead to our names. What do you think of that one, Little? Oh, what a rewarding day. Take a look at that thing, guys. Perfect little male. It's gonna be a delicious dinner fish. So good. I thank the creator for this one. This has been an awesome day. Well, just goes to show like what I was talking about earlier in this episode about how fishing by yourself sometimes can be fun, but it's always better with a buddy. So tag some of your very favorite fishing buddies in this, or somebody that saved your bite. Because my boys here made the call, told me to come, and look what it gave us. An awesome fish. So freaking cool.
Here it is.
I believe I was using eggs on jigs.
New lure. Little evening special Singlet series. Very, look, you can just tell on the camera how good that looks just with the lighting. Let's see if it works. That was a fish all day, dude. I felt the yank. I felt the yank. Another thing our friends are for, Mark down there on the log, spooking all those fish in that log jam out into this little riffle where we're fishing. So it's a really interesting hole. You saw when I hooked that last fish. As soon as I did, I started running. I wasn't just doing that to be obnoxious. It's because I had 10-pound test and I couldn't let that thing go under these logs and in this log jam. So I just ran uphill and brought that fish up to the top of the hole. So, but nevertheless, all those fish are sitting under that log jam and we're trying to do everything we can to get our presentation up and under it. And so we're taking care of that problem. I just missed a bite. Mark's down there is gonna push him up and it's gonna see if it helps us get one more before the night's over. Ate my line. He's after my bobber. He's after my bobber, Little. You gotta protect it. What is this place? We were just driving down the road, leaving the river, and I was looking again for a nice, like, secluded spot to do this little catch and cook for you guys that was out of the wind. This winter storm is moving in here this evening, and they're expecting over 3 to 4 inches of rain. So I'm trying to hide and get out of the wind so that I can actually effectively use my burner and stuff. And we come around the corner, and the camera guy, Alex, goes, "Look, a cave." And I said, "Look, that's awesome. Let's cook in it." So let's do it, everybody. Oh my goodness, everybody. This is like the hills have eyes. It's not just a cave. We just saw this from the road and so we snuck up to it. It's a mine shaft that goes to where? I don't know.
Maybe we'll have to check it out here in just a second. Hopefully there's no bears or anything in here that are gonna get woken up by us making some fish dinner. But I'm starving, so first things first, we gotta eat. You guys are gonna have to stick around for a minute or two to see what's in the backside of the cave. So what I did here, I realized also, as today couldn't go any worse, that I didn't bring butter, and I didn't bring my pan. And I didn't seem to bring much of anything I needed to cook today, but I got a little trick up my sleeve to make this thing happen, because I am starving once again. It has been a crazy long day. One comment that I want to see below, now that I'm thinking about this, is what is the weirdest place you have ever camped or cooked in? Because this is definitely mine. I'm actually pretty spooked. I don't like having my back to this hole right here. I don't trust it. It looks like I can hear my voice echoing all the way down this mine shaft, and I wonder what they were mining here. So if you guys know, any of the things about the Pacific Northwest and the coastal regions in particular, and what this kind of mine might have been for, other than scaring people, drop some comments below. Let's get this cooking going. Tiny, he ain't having nothing to do with this cave, ladies and gentlemen. All I have is canned salmon from my backpack, this fish, and my seasonings. So we're gonna make do with it. And all I'm gonna do, what this canned salmon is gonna be for, is mainly just the oils in it. This thing is full of oils and juices from that fat of that salmon. So I'm gonna cook steelhead in salmon for probably the first time ever. It has been done. Now we can say it has. Nice little layer of oil and juice down in there so that that steelhead isn't gonna burn at all. I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic seasoning blend, a little homemade magic from one of the awesome clients that I have. And then a little bit of Montreal, give it a nice little spice to it. Now steelhead is a very good tasting fish. The thing is they're a trout, so they have a lot different taste and a lot different flavor. Winter steelhead, contrary to summer steelhead, a lot of people really like summer steelhead because they have a lot of fat in them. But nevertheless, I love me a good winter steelhead. You can see the beautiful color of that fish. It's gonna make a good snack after a long day and right before a long drive home. Man, that was working perfect. When in a pinch, use fish to cook fish. You learned it here first, everybody. So while that's simmering, maybe we should go check out what's behind us in this cave. Let's go. Ah! Just kidding. It is. Come check it out, everybody. This is it. Let's see if we can find a little bit of what they may have been mining here. Wow, there's all these gnats and mosquitoes in here, which is very, very weird. They don't seem like mosquitoes, they're just little, I think I call these midges. They're just these little fruit flies almost. And they're all over the cave wall in here. So weird. But it looks like here the rock changes a little bit and you start to see this darker black color. And maybe even a little bit of this like pumice type of stuff here. Who knows what they were mining back in here in the day. Nevertheless, super, super cool. Let's go check on our fish. Well, it seems the one side might be done. Before it starts to stick, better get this stuff flipped. Little caveman utensil for a caveman himself today. I'm sure a lot of you have been saying this out there. Jordan seems like a Sasquatch caveman. I don't know, it might be true now. Little seems a little more intrigued now that the fish is cooking. And there you have it, everybody. A little pan-seared steelhead fit for a king caveman. Wow, that looks delicious and it smells so flippin' good. One of my very favorite parts about doing these catch and cooks and bringing you guys along on these adventures is the fact that we get to eat this incredibly fresh fish and share with you how amazing it is and how amazing the experience is going to find it. Today was definitely a steelhead fisherman's test. The wind blew, the rain fell, we tried to get stuff done on our own, but in reality, without a little help from a few friends along the way, today would have been a total flop. So huge thank you to my buddy Mark for the call and saving our butts and bringing us the first steelhead of the year. Let's try this thing. Being in the cave makes it taste better. Take it from me. What do you think, Tiny? Oh yeah, that's good stuff. How's it feel being a cave dog? You enjoying it? I think we might just stay here.
Ugh, ugh, get off my lawn.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us on this adventure today. If you like this video and you want to see more just like it, go up here and click this link to this next video. Go down here, hit subscribe, turn that bell on. Please hit that thumbs up so we can break the algorithm. Drop a comment below and you can be the comment of the day, just like this person right here. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. You stay fishy. We'll see you out there.